Greetings, everyone. Someone sent me a question, and I had to get the Department of Home Affairs to clarify this question or to respond to the question that was sent to me. I will read the question. It says, "Good day. Can you please get clarity on what we do with our kids, i.e., us who have applied for waivers and the other visas, because the minister only touched on the kids of those who will apply for the exemption permit." The response that I got is that they are okay as long as they have the VFS receipts. I'm sure the comrade was asking is now answered. If you are not answered and you need more clarity, we can continue to get Home Affairs to give us more clarity if this does not answer you. Secondly, there are those that have already applied for their waivers, and waivers have been rejected. So if you are a holder of a ZEP, your waiver has been rejected. You are one of those that need to apply for an exemption, which will expire on November 2025. Someone was asking me how much does it cost. At this stage, I do not know. But I think if you then approach VFS, get online, start the application process, VFS will indicate to you. So if you have been rejected already, your waiver, just apply for an exemption. If you have been rejected, your critical skills have been rejected. You are on ZEP, you applied for a critical skill, you have been rejected, you have appealed, rejected again, and then they send you a final appeal, right? You also apply for an exemption, which will expire in November 2025. So if it is your first rejection, because you are given 10 days to appeal, you need to do so. Just like any other general work visa, whether it's sponsor visa, if you have been rejected, you are given 10 days to appeal. But if if your appeal is turned down, which is the final rejection, you need to immediately apply for an exemption, because your ZEP is still valid until November 2024. We are checking for those that applied for waivers. In the last week, there's not been a movement. Yes, of course, we received some that have been issued, but there was a slowdown from our observation. Maybe it was because the minister was preparing for the announcement, which was last week. So there have been a slowdown. We continue reminding them, for those that applied in 2021, 2022, to say these people have waited for long. They need their waiver outcomes to be known to them so that they can know what to do. In respect to the driver's licenses, renewal, remember that we had said the Department of Transport does not renew a license for less than a year. But we will be checking again with them to see, given the new announcement, whether they will be able to extend the driver's license for ZEP holders. If you applied up to 31st August 2023, that is from November 2021 when the announcement was made, up to 31st August 2023, you can send your full names, reference number, and date of submission. Will assist to check for you. Please send on WhatsApp 083 340 1000, 083 340 1000. Please do not send us your copy of your passports or copy of your receipts. Do not send us your details over voice note. Just type your full names, reference number, date of submission. That is if you applied until the 31st of August 2023 to 083-340-1000. If you have other questions, please ask in the comment section. We'll try tomorrow. It has been long. We'll try to get time and arrange a live session where we'll interact with you directly, so that we get to respond to as many questions as possible. So the session will take about 30 minutes or so that we're able to respond. So depending on the our load shedding schedule where we are, once we see that we have some bit of electricity, we will then do that tomorrow on Saturday, so that we'll be able to respond to a number of questions. Otherwise, please like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're on TikTok, please do follow us. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Goodbye.